Notice the time on these. That's upside down. I can't make any money on that. It's a crap order. Same thing. You're going to drive 12 miles? 12 there, 12 back, and get $5? Nope. 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 Notice they're all between 9:30 and about 10:15. You can see the time right there. One right after the other. One right after the other. Crap order. Crap order. Crap order. It's not $1.50 a mile, is it? Crap order. Crap order. I'm telling my attorney. So what happened today, it is the 7th of July, 2022. Did we not say this enough times for you, Mr. Perry? Look at that one. Look at that one. That's that one. The hotel. Comfort Inn. The message didn't work. That's his. That's not what the in-app messages look like. So you had some guy fly in from where? Yep, that's a crap order. So just look at all you have to do is look at the dates and the times of these things, and you can see that one came in a little earlier, but it was like 1, and then the rest were fine. And so what they do is when they decide they don't want me to make money, I've made enough, I've made all they're willing to let me make. They do that. I mean, I got one right after the other tonight, about not between 9 and 10 for an hour. That isn't normal, right? DoorDash, we've talked to DoorDash, Charles. Our guys have. They weren't real happy with what you're doing. I mean, all you have to do is look at the time. Right there, you can see it. One right after the other. Crap order, all from Chick-fil-A. Crap order. So each one of these is an event. And for each event, Mr. Perry is going to be charged with grand larceny with intent to coerce, interference with contracts and commerce with intent to coerce. And he knows that. He does it anyway. He's never been this caught in his crime in his life. He has his 13 years, not one date, nothing. No reciprocation, no real love life. He's pathetic. He's a peeping Tom, watching women in the privacy of their home. I've been over this and over this and over this. Our shrink was looking for him today to kind of give her something that she could say, I don't think maybe he's not mentally retarded. Because right now I'm seeing a man that is displaying symptoms of mental retardation. Severe. You don't do the same thing for 13 years every single day that gives you results you say you don't want. He's not wanted. He's not loved. He's told on and told. Because when he does this, everybody that I know gets really pissed off, Mr. Perry. So what he does is he ruins women's finances. He's a sex sadist. He's got a sexual sicko problem. He's a sick, BTK kind of weirdo, sex weirdo. Everybody makes fun of you, by the way, which is very embarrassing to everybody else. It's embarrassing for me, embarrassing for your family, embarrassing for everybody else you know. I'm sorry that you're too stupid to be embarrassed yourself. It's really not cool, that you are maybe mentally retarded, as she said, and unable to sense negative social feedback. And you're getting a lot of it. 13 years, not one date. You sit around like a little girl watching TV, pretending, playing with your little dolly and your little unicorn. And guess what Jody Arrington did? He goes on Fox News and he's talking about his work as a man, as a congressman, United States congressman. While you sit around acting like a little girl, you do whatever a monkey could do. Monkey can sit around watching TV, hitting buttons, playing with little kid toys, right? So, and by the way, Mr. Perry, I think everybody's had enough of your I win in civil court. I win in civil court. Nope, you didn't. You bought a judge. Everyone knows it. You went in 3, 4, 5 times, ex parte. I wasn't there. 5 attorneys couldn't handle one woman who has not a lick of law school. So you went in by yourself. Nobody was there to question you. I promise you, when I put you on the stand, it's a whole different ball game. So you have yet to be a man and face me like a man in court. In my lawsuits. Do you understand? Mine, Not yours. I tried to appeal. You did shit like that, so I didn't make any money. So I couldn't even afford the postage. So you have yet to be a man. You're a pussy and you're a coward. You have not faced me in something I did. Litigious legal remedy. You owe me money. I'm not shitting you. You're gonna pay it. You're gonna pay it, or they're gonna make you pay it. The guys that give me Rumpelstiltskin and the Muffin Man and all your little weird daycare code words that y'all use. Hansel and Gretel, take the yellow brick road. We'll use the carrot and the stick approach with her. I'm not a child. I'm about to be 53. In a couple of years, I qualify for the little old lady discount at Golden Corral. I'm not 6 years old. I'm not stupid. I'm the one catching your crime like has never been done before in your life. You need to remember who it is you're talking to, and it seems like you got Alzheimer's and you forget. I've done what nobody else has done. I want for you to be in jail, so there is no more of that, Mr. Perry. There's no more of it. We don't want you here, making trouble, causing problems and loss. You don't have a date, sir. You don't have a real love life. You're a butt of a dirty joke. That's the best you'll ever do. For 13 years, nobody wants you around. You're just hold on. I have your code words. Nobody else has that. We know you were calling around looking for the 50,000 record. It was 40-something. Now it's like 50. 50,000 times you were recorded trying to commit a crime against me. I don't always type them up. I don't have time. I got other shit to do. You don't matter, sir. You don't. I matter. I matter. You have leaks. I don't have leaks. We don't have leaks, sir. Fabian puzzle guys. They got that to me in jail, right up under your nose. It wasn't up to you, was it? I got your code words, and you don't know how? You don't know who gave them to me? You don't know how they got them from you to me? Do ya? You don't know, do ya? You stupid little fuck. But you sure pissed everybody off tonight with this. You decided I made more than you thought was okay with you. It's not up to you. You're going to go to jail, and you're going to get charged for each and every time you did this. And that's what you want, or if it wasn't, you'd stop. You know, get a date. You don't get women to like you, starving them to death. Being a peeping Tom, stalking, hacking, bothering, pestering, bothering. Our shrink thinks you're mentally retarded, medically. That's her determination, predetermination. She said, I keep waiting for him. I mean, he's an elected official, for God's sake. For that reason, and so he doesn't embarrass his wife, Jackie, and his kids, Jordan and Matthew, we keep hoping that he'll prove me wrong. Do something normal. Every day he does the same thing. The same thing that pisses everybody off, creeps Cynthia out. No woman likes to be peeped on. No woman likes to be peeped on. You're not going to get a date with me doing that. You're a turnoff. You're a big, fat, slob, lazy turnoff. So, to my family, and I believe that he's doing this to Dennis too. There's more than one reason I have to believe that, sir. One might be all the questions you have. Is it your kids that are leaking on me? Because I call them once a week and tell them I think we found a way finally to put her back in jail. And this time she won't get out. And you're going to just be okay with it, right? I'm not told who your leaks are, Mr. Perry. I don't know. I don't care. We want you gone. That's all I know. Yesterday's not soon enough for me. They got a big case. There's a bunch of you weirdos. Right? What is there, 100-something of you? And how many victims? Lots of them. Takes a while. They want to make sure you go to jail and you don't have anything to appeal. And they're not giving any of you a deal. You had a chance for a deal long ago. You decided not to take it, you and David. So you don't get one. Now you don't get one. This just added to it. That added to the pile. It seems to be what you like to do. I'm going to just sit here on my fat, lazy ass and piss everybody off. But family members of victims, anybody, me, my son, anybody. Before you start berating your family member who has no money, note for the record, there are creeper peepers, peeping toms, sex weirdos, taking your family member's money on purpose. This is by far not normal. Mr. Perry, my guys are talking to DoorDash on a regular basis. All right? We know that what you guys do, our witnesses, he causes women to get fired, then they can't find another job. And here's what we've been told he says to these people. Don't hire her, fire her. Don't hire her. Make sure she can't make any money. And I'll make it worth your while. And if you don't work with us, it might start happening to you. You might start losing money. Threats and the bribes. So how many recordings how many interviews have they done of people that you thought you had a little deal with? Yeah, last night they were talking about she signed up for Uber Eats, Grubhub, and DoorDash. The only thing we're seeing really coming out is DoorDash. I've said that he likes using DoorDash, and right now we're trying to catch a bad guy. I'm going to use DoorDash. And the guy goes, what about Uber Eats? They fucked with that too. But right now, they're using DoorDash. I'm using DoorDash for a reason. I'm catching a bad guy. I know exactly what I'm doing. He can't control himself. He can't stop. Every day, he does the same damn thing. He doesn't get a date. He's a rejected fail. Too stupid to figure out how to move on and act like a dude. A normal dude. He's a peeping Tom. And that's the best he can do. He never has a real love life. He never has a real date. 13 fucking years of this. I've moved twice to get away from the weirdo. The little whack job. These little creepy problems that he shoves down my throat till I'm barfing. Twice. Picked up everything I had, changed every part of my life, and left town. I go to Dallas, it gets worse. I come to Oklahoma to be with my family, get away from you. You come up here and you involve my family. You harass my family. You threaten my family. You do exactly what the witness said. So family, me and whoever the other victims are, and my son Dennis, everything's fine. We're rolling around making money, and then all of a sudden, boom, one of these run right after for an hour. That's all I got. One right after the other. I got one that I could do. It was I made $5. Ooh, yeah, wow. Thanks for the canned food again. You're a cheap fuck, you know that? So, eventually, somehow, some way, Mr. Perry, you can get up and stomp your little feet and act like, yo, poor me. I win. I play Candyland against myself, and I won. Meh. Why doesn't she like me? Do that all you want. Do that all you want. You are the butt of jokes because you act like that. All right, guys, get a call. Mr. Perry's had to be told again. He threw a fit again. Act your age. And Powell's doing it too now. Both of them. Act your age. It's like being in a fucking daycare. You got people complaining about it. Our shrink's like he's mentally retarded. I'm waiting for him to show me he's not. I'm a physician. I'm looking at symptoms. I'm looking at the way he acts, his behavior. I'm not seeing him display behavior of a dignitary. I'm not seeing him display behavior even of a normal human being. I'm seeing a man who's very sick and should have been in a nursing home long ago. And his family may face criminal charges. His attorney may also. He's a danger to himself and others. He's hurting people. 50,000 recordings of you trying to hurt me. And thank God they caught it. And if nothing else, when you did it, we got mains right now. So you do what you do, princess. Look at that. One right after I make $20. They decided the most I was going to make today is $20. Then I sat for the next hour and did that. Decline. Oh my God, I'm having to tell them, then I got to screenshot it and send it to Mallory. And then I got to upload it in the Dropbox. We have only Philip and Mallory have access to it. We have a Dropbox where we keep track of every single one of these. Every delivery I make, every single one of these. Every time the in-app messages don't work right, every single one of it gets uploaded immediately. Do you understand? We're keeping track of this. Every time you do it, that's one charge. After another, there's one charge right there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 15. 15 of them in an hour. Jesus. Wow, you're dumb as a brick. It's so easy, it's not even fair. So that's it's 15, 16 counts just tonight. So I'm working. I'm trying to make money, and this happens. The other night it was for half an hour. I got nothing at dinner time, right in the middle of Tulsa restaurant hub, right in the middle of it. Half an hour. I'm showing my DoorDash app. I get nothing. So you guys hacked my app. We all know that. We've all said it. You got your people, with their little doorbell cameras, take a picture of me, because you're like, Neil, I got pictures of you. Hey, I got pictures of you. Yep, we did say you're a stalker. I don't have any of you, ugly piece of trash. So there's the doorbell camera right there. There's a lot of times there's, where that happens. Right? It's always something with you. Always some kind of problem. I've had to bring 2 and 3 and 4 phones to take pictures because you jam up my camera app and it won't work. And then I can't prove I delivered fuck, right? So you want to keep doing this. We're going to keep documenting it. And when it goes in my phone, my guys get it. Do you understand? They get everything I have in my phone. So it's not like they don't know. These are the guys that told me Muffin Man and Rumpelstiltskin, your little code words. They're getting that from you to me. I'm going to have her car towed and sold before she figures out it's not legal. The McNamara email that you did, I said it in October. You did it in January. I said it in October 2015. You did it in January 2016. Months later, Mike was drugged. Mike Neely didn't do it, Sin. Guess who did it? Charles and Dave. They drugged Mike. He slept through the whole fucking thing. Over and over and over. My guys are catching things you've not seen caught before. And then you do that, and we're like, you are shitting us with this, right? I mean, it's so easy, it's not even fair. She just said, I'd like to see Mr. Perry give me something to prove he's not mentally retarded. The guy proves me right every fucking day. I've never seen anything like it. She doesn't use the F word. I do. So I'm paraphrasing. She's very prissy and professional and prim and proper. And I'm a little more street. I don't have a choice. I'm not going to talk to deeply insane criminals like you and go, oh gosh darn. I'm going to say fuck you. And fuck your use allegedly too. Okay? Here's the thing. You got a whole nother court case. You got to prove all this in. And I don't have to do it. The prosecutor's going to do it. It's not something I have to worry about. What you do to me, they're going to collect it and they're going to use it against you in your criminal case. We're getting all this to indict and convict you, dumbass. I've said that. The McNamara email was the first email that goes with the recording. They use it to get investigatory orders against all of you. They use it to get, wiretap or whatever. They use it to get, they're going to use it to get an indictment and a conviction. And then you're going to pay me $1,000 a day for watching me in the privacy of my home, plus $2,000 a day for doing it without my consent, and my son separately. You're going to pay him too. So if you do this to him too, I promise you they're watching it. I hear that you do. And you're going to pay him too. It's called restitution. Whatever we don't get restitution, after your conviction, we can sue the fuck out of you again. And this time, you won't be able to buy your way out. There won't be a way for you to buy a judge. You'll have a pile of criminal charges for buying judges. So it's not going to happen. And no victim of yours has done this before, and you guys continue to do the same thing every day that got you those results, and that's why we're laughing at you. You're the butt of jokes because you're stupid. You're the biggest fucktard I've ever met in my life. In 13 years, every day you do the same thing. They get you the same results. Nobody wants to date with you. You're by yourself for a reason. Other men do not peep and hack and take money, and they can get a date and you can't, fucktard. Women don't like bitches like you. You're creepy. You make the hair on the back of our necks stand on end, dumb fuck. You're not hot and sexy. You disgust us. You're repulsive. You guys, I'm going to say this one more fucking time, and everybody's sick and tired of hearing me repeat myself. Dr. Cyril Wecht, when he's talking about Jeff Epstein, and watch the fucking documentary if you don't believe me. He said, we thought he was murdered because even prisoners are repulsed by sex weirdos like him. You're no different. Why did you think you were? Truly a delusional man. It is embarrassing. And I'm like, why isn't he embarrassed? He embarrasses the hell out of me. Doesn't know he should be. He's a mentally retarded man. I'm waiting for him to prove that wrong. So far, he's not even trying. Can't be normal for 5 minutes. Normal people don't peep. Normal people don't hack. Normal people don't take money from women and children. Normal people don't go jack off after they cause somebody catastrophic loss they'll never get over. A key relationship. A home. A car. A job. Someday, somebody's going to clean your clock. Everybody has that day. And when I say clean your clock, Mr. Powell, it's a metaphor. It doesn't mean somebody's going to come beat you up. It means there's going to have some pretty serious consequences. A legal shitstorm you're not going to get out of, ever. You're not getting out of it this time. Perry, you're never going to get a date with me. You're not good enough. You got to be normal to ride this ride. You'd make me want to barf on you. You make me want to... I mean, you're just nasty. You're just sick nasty. Ew. How can you live with yourself? Nobody wants a date with you. You piece of trash. You're an embarrassment to everybody. You're weirdo. Why can't you just go be normal? Why? Can't you get yourself, get yourself in a fucking nursing home. Nobody should have to repeat the same thing this much. Something wrong with you. You have Huntington's? It makes you paranoid and delusional. You reek of it. It's squirting out your ears, hitting everybody in the eye. We're all tired of dealing with it. It stinks. You smell bad. He's typing in my phone. Take a shower. Oh my God. Get the fuck out of my phone. Get the fuck out of my phone. Mind your own business. Mind your own fucking business. So the guys that get all that shit from you to me, and then y'all all go running around. How'd she find out? How'd she know about that? Well, deal with it in your criminal court case. And whatever she has to do better than say use allegedly. I told you to email me your script. Whatever it is you want me to say, I'll say it. And then I'm going to shove it up your ass. Here's the thing. I know exactly what you're up to. I've had to sit and listen to your creepy little meetings, your little fucked up recordings of what you're going to do to me next. And you're going to do this, and you're going to hurt that, and you're going to cause that. I've had to sit there and listen to it for 13 years. It makes you want to throw up. Guess who else has? The judge giving those investigatory orders. Yeah, you got a big fan there, Mark. He didn't give a fuck about you and your use allegedly. I promise you, doesn't care one bit. Doesn't give a fuck. What he thinks you ought to do is leave me the fuck alone. And you got a client that's mentally ill and he's a harm to himself and others, you better take care of it or they'll do it for you. And you're not going to like how they do it. So we got your code words. You need to remember who the fuck you're talking to. Listen. You remember who the fuck it is you're talking to. I've done what nobody else has done. I can't do it by myself. I have help. Even so, the part that I've done by myself, nobody else has done it. So fucking remember who it is you're talking to, bitch. You do this again, you're going to pay for that. All right? Muffin Man? No one gives a fuck who you think you are, Charles, Princess. To us, you're just some crazy little weird bitch. Can't get a life. So, I'm going to close with this. You do that one more time, I dare you. Where y'all sit around on your fat, lazy asses. So, family is like, why are they broke? They must be lazy. Or, you're sitting on your butt, waiting for, that. Or he called your boss and said, fire the person, and I'll make it worth your while. And if you don't, I'll ruin your business. It's not their fault. It's not my fault. It's not my son's fault. It's your fault. You will pay us back. I promise you. It's called restitution. And then subsequent civil suits, whatever we don't get in the restitution. You pay it now and get the fuck out, and that's it. You don't? Well, fine. It's up to you. I don't care, but you owe legit debt. You're not taking my money anymore. You're going to pay it back. I get that you think that you're entitled to everything, your little prissy pants. I'm entitled. I'm a freeloader. I'm a little welfare trailer park trash bitch. Guess what? Not to me, you're not. You be that way around me, you're going to pay it back. One way or the other. And I am not shitting you. You need to remember who it is you're talking to. Muffin Man. And your little Hansel and Gretel. And we can starve her into taking the yellow brick road. Or we're going to, try to make her take the BioLine money. Fuck you and your BioLine money. People laugh at you guys about that. They actually laugh at you. What a bunch of fucking idiots. What the hell is she supposed to lie about? That I knew Mike was drugged before anybody else said it? Or that it was confirmed 5 months later in the depositions? Which one did you want me to lie about, Prissy Pants? I need a lie. Can you please lie for me? I win I win court. I play against me and I win. Ooh, gold star. Wow, yay. You're impressive. Jody Arrington, you are not. You're not even close. You look at that, you like looking. Look at that. What are you? A pathetic little butt-in wannabe. Never ever the one wanted. Never the one wanted. We're all sick and tired of dealing with you. We're sick and tired of having to deal with it. Do you understand me? Nobody wants you here. You weren't invited here. Everybody's sick of having to deal with you. You're bothering me, and I asked you to stop. And when you continue, we get more evidence and more evidence and more evidence and more evidence and more evidence. So, you know, you want to give us more to get the conviction? Okay, I can't stop you. No one can, dumb fuck. And that's why you got a shrink going. I think he's mentally retarded. He does the same thing every day that gives him results he says he doesn't want. No date, and told on, and told on, and told on, and told on, and told on. And everybody hates him. Seething hatred. You don't blow up somebody's life and think they're going to like you. It's not hot. It's not sexy. You're pathetic. And I left, and you get over it and act like a man your age and move on. Do you understand me? You don't have a choice. The guys that gave me that and your little fucking weird ass daycare code words you guys use, Hansel and Gretel. Is it Hansel and Gretel what you did to Mike Neely when you coaxed him to Pensacola before you almost killed him and framed him? Is that the little code word you use? Hansel and Gretel? We got to take him on the, you know, the little path to a nefarious plan we all cooked up that's going to blow somebody's life up and ruin their future? Is that right, Rumpelstiltskin? I'm going to tell you something. Tonight, there was 2 orders that I unassigned. One is, I don't walk into a restaurant and wait. I'm going to walk in, I'm going to get the fucking food, and I'm walking out. Or I don't do the order. So whatever your little game was that you had at Torchy's Tacos, whatever, that little bullshit, I heard you talking about it. I didn't type it up. I don't have time. But I heard you talking about it. So I knew exactly what you were doing. It wasn't ready, and there was no fucking employees around to even ask, when is it going to be ready? So I'm like, fuck this. I unassign it. So you win that one. Are you happy? Right. I walk in a restaurant, it better fucking be ready. There better be people there friendly and nice and ready to, here's the order. And I'm taking the order, I'm leaving. And I'm going to deliver it. And then I'm going to take it to the front porch of your guy with his little doorbell camera. And then I'm going to take a picture of his doorbell camera, okay? Deal? You want to fuck with me? You're going to then fuck with me. And watch what I do with it. You're going to deal me a shit hand? Watch what I do with that. I've done something nobody else has done. When he pesters her and takes her money, things happen we've not seen before. Things don't always work out for us. It's not going to work out. Watch, I'm going to get a picture of your guy's doorbell camera, okay? And then your guy's going to have to answer to my guy. And they probably got a wiretap on him right now already. I want you to know that. You need to tell your people. If you order from her to fuck with her, like that's because that's what we do. We're stalkers. Make sure you understand. You could end up with a wiretap on your phone within 3 hours. Okay? When I walk into a fucking restaurant and the order's not ready, I'm leaving. I'm not going to wait. I'm not going to waste my time with incompetent employees. I'm not going to waste my time having to stand there and wait. I'm going to go in. It better be ready, and I'm leaving. So if you want me to go to deliver it to one of your people so they can get a picture of me with the little doorbell camera, make sure the fucking order's ready. Okay? Another thing is, only my very, very close friends and family call me Sin. Do you understand? You don't call me Sin. Only my close friends and family call me Sin. Fuck you for that. You don't call me that. You or your creepy little people. Your little stalker people. Your little Pintos and your little Mickey Jameses and your little, David Robertsons and your little Joels. Your little creepy weirdo club people. Okay? Only certain people call me that. And you're not one of those people. So that one got kicked as well. That creeped me out and it pissed me off. Bye-bye. See ya. Alright, you happy? So, this puzzle right here, Muffin Man, whoever the fuck you are, that got to me in jail. They got that to me right up under all y'all's nose. Nobody called you and said, can we give this to her in jail? It's Fabian's name on that, intersecting with the word hope. It's his name. And it's intersecting with the word hope. Not just any random word, the word hope. It's his name, not just some other name. And I got it in jail, not any other random time. Not year before, not year after. Right there. Boo and sadness. Depict the fear and sadness you guys cause everybody, and we're sick of feeling it. Perry is the selfish little butt in here. He's a little wannabe. Not the wanted one. He's a rejected fail. Too stupid fucktard to figure out how to move on like the rest of us do when we get rejected. He acts like a girl. I like men. I don't like little prissy pants girls. Okay? You want to date with me, you got to be normal, and you can't do it. You don't have any power. You're just sitting there watching TV pretending, and you don't have any power to do anything else. I don't see you on Fox News like Congressman Arrington. That's what I'm impressed with, people that work hard, men that work hard. They have something to talk about, interesting that they do all day, and you refuse to work. And then you tell victims, family members, your family member's just lazy. Yep, that's what it is. Yeah, nope, that's not what it is, actually. We have somebody taking our money. It gets very frustrating when you're trying to make money and they do shit like jam up your apps or call your boss or your clients and tell them don't do business with her. Yeah, so I had, I was doing a little bit of medical when I first moved back to Tulsa. I was doing medical in the day and dancing on the weekends at night. So, remember, I've done this all my life. I'm working with some very big name physicians. I'm not going to say them. It's none of your business. Very big name surgeons. People come from all over the world to work with these surgeons. One of them's been on Discovery Channel, Discovery Health. So, these are the surgeons that refer patients to me and my business. And I'm very good at what I do. And so I've come to Tulsa after meeting stalker weirdo Perry. Some reps come in to help teach me how to sell their product. We go around and we set appointments with about 5 doctors for the next day. Today we're just scheduling appointments. Do you have some time tomorrow? We need about 10 minutes. Yeah. So we did that all day. We had 5 appointments scheduled. Everybody's friendly. Everybody's talking. Everybody's asking questions. Everybody's happy, in a good mood. The next day we go to the appointments. Nothing but we got chewed out. Every appointment we got chewed out and they canceled. Every single one of them. And the rep looks at me. She goes, I'm going to tell you something right now. Your stalker did that. And I go, you think so? She goes, I don't think so. I know he did. I've never had that happen in my entire life. Have you? I go, no. She goes, your stalker did that. He's having you followed and he's fucking with your money. So, that went back to 2014. Princess, you don't have a date, you sick little reject. You fail. You're all by yourself. Nobody wants a date with some weird fuck like you. You're a nothing, rejected nobody. But guess what? You started doing it to me, everything changed. Now all of a sudden we got your code words. We got a McNamara email. We got a Mike was drugged email. We got a ringtone email. We got a shoe print email. We got to take her car and have it towed and sold before she figures out it's illegal to do that email. 50,000 of them. And nobody else has that. And I got this, a Fabian puzzle. They got me in jail. And none of that did they ask any of you if it was okay with you or what you think or what you feel. What I feel. I know what I think. He never shuts up. It's awful. The fuck never shuts up. No one asked you what you think. No one asked you how you feel. Nobody asked you what you want. Did they? It's not at all what I said, is it? Here's what I said. You give it back and get out or it'll be done for you. The guys that got me this will do it for you. And you will not like how that looks. And they'll do it through the legal channels of whatever things you got to do legally to get it. To get my money back that you took, you owe a legitimate debt, sir. As it turns out, you don't get to steal from women and kids and get away with it. Not this time. You don't get a date. You're a rejected fail. Nobody loves you. Nobody's trying to see you. You're getting kicked off me. You're getting your criminal ass kicked like you've never had it kicked before. And Jack, like you have no idea what's happening. You don't even understand what the hell I'm saying, do you? Yeah, our shrink is waiting for y'all to prove you're not mentally retarded. Because you do the same thing every day. They get you the same results. Okay? And so far, she's like, I'm not seeing it. I'm not saying, oh, well, maybe he's not mentally retarded after all because of this, and this. I'm seeing him do the same thing. The same thing that gets everybody pissed off and he's told on and there's no date. There's never going to be a date. I don't date weirdos. I don't date pathetics. I don't date bizarre bores. I don't date the creepy guy. Sorry. You're not good enough. I don't date cop killers. I don't date peeping toms. I don't date hackers. I don't date pathetics that pick on women and kids so they feel tough. You feel tough guy when you jam up my computer apps and shit? That's pretty pathetic. I don't even know what to say to that. So the guy's got everybody that works for him, princesses, Queen Club creepy guy. This right here, Fabian was the person I wanted to he's the one I want in my life. It'll never be you, Charles, Princess, Charlene, Petunia. It's always going to be anybody but you. You disgust me. You disgust even prisoners. So, you make everybody sad and scared, and we're all tired of feeling that. That's what you need to worry about, how people feel. Sick of you. No one asked you how you feel. We're sick of hearing it. We want you to shut up and go away. All right? You're breaking the law. You're getting told on. You have the leaks. We do not. Everybody's very happy with our work. Do you understand me? Give it back. I'm not taking your BILI money. You're not going to starve me into taking your BILI money. I don't want it. I'm not your bitch. I'm not going to kiss your ass. Never have, never will. Here's what's happening. I'm kicking your criminal ass like it has never been kicked before. I'm kicking your balls up into your brain, metaphorically. I'd be glad to do it in face to face. You get anywhere near me, that's what's going to happen. You're going to need hospitalization. You already do. You better start acting like you understand me. I don't like you. Go away. Act like a grown fucking man and move on. They got this to me in jail. Nobody cares what you thought about it. You weren't asked. You need to shut up. Mark, control your client. You put him in a hospital or somebody else is going to do it for you and you can go to jail too. It's negligence. It's bad. You're in a lot of trouble. I'm not asking you, sir. No one gives a fuck about your, she didn't say you was allegedly, whatever. You can talk about that in your criminal case with the judge. The one that cares about women and children getting raped and robbed and cops getting killed. You tell them. Nobody else cares. I promise you. No one else cares. Charles, shut up. Shut up. Get out of my apps. Get out of my phone. Get out of my house. Don't beep. Don't hack. Don't contact me. I promise you, you'll regret it if you do. It's unbelievable. You keep doing the same fucking thing that gets you rejected and told on every fucking day like it's never happened in your lives. Doesn't get any more fucktard than y'all. Nobody likes you, Charles. We're all sick of having to deal with you. Act like a grown man and move the fuck on. You're not loved. You're not wanted. You're told on. No one gives a fuck how you feel. You sicken us. You're sickening us. Move on. The guys that got me that will do it for you. Do you understand? It isn't up to you, fucktard. Move on. You're fucking creepy.
Alone. Please.
Just talk to me for 2 minutes. First, let me say that I'm happy that the lady in this video is okay. Second, let me break down what rape culture is. Rape culture is the fact that that man felt that he was entitled to some of this woman's time just because he said, let me talk to you for 2 minutes. Doesn't matter if it's 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 20 minutes. If she said no, no means no. Rape culture is the comments that she has on her video about how she should have just spoke to him or dressed differently. Rape culture is me taking the heat for calling out other men for their terrible behavior. Rape culture is trying to explain stuff as, oh, it's just locker room talk. No, it's not locker room talk. You should talk the same way wherever you are. We all know that rape is not about sex, it's about power. So for you to force yourself on somebody, even if you're just talking to them, is disgusting, dude.